Hello, Fresno. Welcome to another edition of People We Thought We Knew. I'm your host, Dr. Harry Richards. This week, we're going to be looking at the life of Jane Eyre, a very independent woman from England, from the eyes of her closest friends. So let's get this started. Our first guest is Jane's childhood friend and classmate, Helen Burns.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Looking good.
Thank you.
Good. You're pulling off the Wendy's look. You look like you're looking thin.
Yeah, they gave me a new endorsement, relating to Jane Eyre, of course. If you mention Jane Eyre, whenever you come in, you get a free double cheeseburger.
Well, I better not be going in there. I might get a little fat and won't be able to fit in these pants. Am I right?
Oh, you silly boy.
My jokes are horrible. Well, the viewers know that you met Jane Eyre in Lowood. Can you talk about the relationship you two had?
Well, coming into Lowood, I didn't really have any friends. I became very lonely and grew close to God, and I prayed for someone I could relate to. Jane came along and changed my life forever. She was shy at first, but then I opened the clam, so to speak, and found the great tasting, fruitful relationship from within. One thing I bet you and the viewers didn't know, that Jane actually beat up a fellow student who had been picking on me. It wasn't the best thing to do, but it built our relationship, and we now had each other's trust.
I'm surprised that's all it took to gain the trust. Just gotta beat up a hobo.
Oh, stop it.
Thank you. Would you say you impacted each other's lives at all?
Oh, definitely. We kickstarted our friendship and went on my life from day one. I taught her how to control her emotions and to keep herself in check, and I feel as if I was a spiritual an intellectual figure in her life.
Okay, you sound like you got a cold. And the viewers know, as much as I do, that you've been going to the hospital recently. Are you okay?
I don't know. The doctors tell me I have consumption, and they hope that I recover very...
Oh, well, those are very strong words from Jane's childhood friend, Helen Burns. Next up, we have Jane's love bug, Mr. Rochester. Stay tuned.
The diamond engagement ring is a timeless symbol of love and devotion. Roth Jewelers wants you to take your commitment to a whole new level with our enchanting bridal collection with an endless variety of breathtaking designs. These engagement rings and wedding bands are a perfect expression of your everlasting bond. Beautiful craftsmanship and quality. Literally rock her world at Roth Jewelers, your diamond engagement ring specialists. Downtown Waterloo since 1931.
Welcome back, Fresno. We're here with Jane Eyre's companion, Mr. Rochester. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Rochester? Where's he going? Somebody help him to the seat. Mr. Rochester, how you doing?
Good.
Thanks for coming on the show.
How can I help you?
I just got some questions about Jane.
Jane. Older woman. Didn't know you had a cat.
That's not a cat. It's Helen Burns. You know, Jane's
The Wendy's child.
the Wendy's child. Okay. She's dead. At least now she is. Messed up my hat. Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about the relationship you had with Jane when you two first met?
Sure. Just like any other woman when I first laid eyes on her. Not a showstopper. Looked as if someone had thrown a brick at her face. But I don't think it matters what the bloody hell she looks like now with me being blind. You know what it's like being blind? I
No.
bit hard into a marble ashtray thinking it was a sweetly toasted waffle. Completely shattered my teeth.
You couldn't tell it wasn't a waffle? Like, it wasn't hot like a waffle?
Let me put this in simple words for you. I'm blind. I drank half a bottle of ketchup thinking it was an 80-year-old bottle of scotch.
You drink half a bottle. It's like 8 or 9 gulps. You couldn't tell that it was ketchup?
Well, Harry, I'm not blind 23 hours of this day, or 22. I'm blind the whole damn time.
What? What? I don't care. I really don't. Anyway, we know about the fire and your blindness and how you survived. Could you give the viewers an image of what happened?
Really? You're requesting a blind man to give the viewers an image? I'm blind. I brushed my teeth with a lobster.
What? Why? Alright. Like, can you describe the incident more in depth?
Well, as you may have known, my former wife Bertha jumped to her death from the roof, but there's some controversy surrounding that. You will be the first to know that I was forced to throw Bertha from that roof that night.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss.
She gone. Anyways, I was trying to escape and I was crushed by the flames and lost my sight and feeling in my arm, but I managed to get through it using the voice of my soon-to-be bride. Now, I don't believe in such superstition, but this cannot be explained. But I know I can love her without having to see her. I have the money and she has the heart. She takes care of me and I her.
That's truly a tale of love. Love versus adversity. Stay tuned. Up next, we have Jane's role model and teacher from Lowood, Miss Temple.
Dr. Lori Travers is the most experienced LASIK doctor in the Triangle.
I had my LASIK eye surgery over 8 years ago, and it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life. The most common comment I hear after surgery is, why didn't I have this done sooner?
Travers LASIK Vision Care offers all-laser Z LASIK with high-definition vision clarity.
I'd recommend going to Dr. Travers to anybody. Personal one-on-one attention and the great price and the great service, I don't know why you'd go anywhere else.
Schedule a free consultation with Travers LASIK today.
Hello, Fresno. I'm your host, Dr. Harry Richards. Our last guest is Jane's role model as a child and teacher from Lowood, Miss Temple. Hey, thanks for coming on. Whoa. She's a teacher. She needs to be respected. Every teacher should be respected, especially the English ones. Those ones, I'm telling you, they need to be. What is this? What is
Man,
this?
you have some pretty angry viewers.
Screw the viewers. Especially you. Yeah, you. I'm watching you. You're throwing this. Stop. Yeah, do you want to fight? I'll meet you outside my car.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Whew. Thanks for coming on.
Well, thanks for having me. I
Okay.
love this show.
Yeah, thanks. Could you tell us a little bit about your relationship with Jane when you first met in Lowood?
Ah, Jane. What a lad.
Lad. You said lad. So you mean she's a girl.
She was a girl. She had a mustache when she was 13. Well, anyway. We first met at Lowood when Jane was a younger lady. I looked at her, like my own daughter. When she would get accused of doing something she didn't do, I was the only one that could protect her and prove that she really hadn't done anything wrong.
Well, that's very nice and sweet of you. That's good. Can you talk to the viewers about the influence you had on Jane and that Jane had on you?
She was an exceptional talent, and she was quite intrigued and talented in French along with art. This is where I first saw how smart she really was. And we spent quite a bit of time together at Lowood, and we really became pretty close friends. She showed me that even a girl with a reputation for lying and being disrespectful can become a hard-working student. And I feel like I have shown her that not every adult looks at her as the worst, but I think she needed me to keep her up in spirit and to push on.
Well, that's nice. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all for coming and sharing your thoughts on Jane Eyre. Next week, we're talking to our friends who we talking to? We're talking to friends of author F. Scott Fitzgerald. See you then. Thanks for watching another episode of People We Thought We Knew. Good night.